Hi.
Hi,
Mm.
nice to meet you. Is your
Uh,
name Rajesh?
yes. Nice to meet you too, Carol.
Yes, that's right.
Hi,
so
Claire.
do you want a quick introduction about
No,
myself?
no. Yeah, no. The thing is that I would like to tell you one thing. Prior
Yeah.
to this conversation, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a regional YouTuber. My mother tongue is a Telugu. I would like to post this conversation in my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot,
Hang on.
Karen.
Do I
Now,
need to do any preparation? I wish I'd made myself look better. It doesn't
no,
matter.
no. You are looking so good.
Tell me why, but why, what is your YouTube channel? Like, why would you like to post it? What's the kind of area? Education
Yeah,
or you, about
it's a
you?
it's an educational YouTube channel.
It's a education YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yes. Basically, my mother tongue is a Telugu. I teach my students English grammar, spoken English,
Yes.
conversations in Telugu to English.
I
My
see.
regional, my mother tongue is Telugu. I use
Yes.
bilingual method. After watching these videos, my students will be able to learn how can we start a conversation.
హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, మీ అందరికీ తెలిసింది మనం చిన్నప్పుడు స్కూల్లో రాయటం చదవటం నేర్చుకున్నాం. కానీ ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఎలా మాట్లాడాలో మనం నేర్చుకోలేదు. మనం ఇంగ్లీష్లో కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా మాట్లాడాలంటే వన్ సెషన్స్ ద్వారా ఇంగ్లీష్ నేటివ్ స్పీకర్స్తో క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ ద్వారా మాత్రమే సాధ్యమవుతుంది. అయితే ఈ క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ రీసెంట్గా గ్రూప్ క్లాసెస్ని కూడా లాంచ్ చేశారు. క్లాంబ్లీ యాప్ మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిందే, మంచి లెర్నింగ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్. ఈ లెర్నింగ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా మనకి ట్యూటర్స్గా యూఎస్ యూకేకి చెందిన వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు. ఈ గ్రూప్ క్లాసెస్లో 2 కంటే ఎక్కువ స్టూడెంట్స్ కొరియా, జపాన్, బ్రెజిల్, ఇండియా మొదలైన దేశాలకు చెందిన స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరూ కూడా మనతో గ్రూప్ క్లాసెస్లో ఉంటూ మనము ఇంగ్లీష్ని ఈజీగా నేర్చుకోవడానికి మన ట్యూటర్స్ కూడా మనకి ఎంతగానో సహాయం చేస్తారు. ఇలా వివిధ దేశాలకు చెందిన స్టూడెంట్స్తో మనం ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవుతూ ట్యూటర్స్ హెల్ప్తో మనము ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ని డెవలప్ చేసుకోవడమే కాకుండా ఇంగ్లీష్ని కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా మనం మాట్లాడవచ్చు. మీరు ఈ గ్రూప్ క్లాసెస్లో మీరు జాయిన్ అవ్వాలంటే జాయినింగ్ ఆఫర్ కింద మీకు 45% వరకు మీకు డిస్కౌంట్ అనేది లభిస్తుంది. అది కూడా లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్లాన్స్కి మాత్రమే. నేను ఈ క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ యొక్క లింక్ని ఈ వీడియో డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో మరియు కామెంట్లో కూడా నేను పిన్ చేయడం అనేది జరిగింది. ఇప్పుడే క్యాంబ్లీ యాప్ మీరు డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకొని గ్రూప్ క్లాసెస్లో మీరు పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసి మీ యొక్క స్కిల్స్ని డెవలప్ చేసుకొని మీకు కావాల్సిన సాధించాలని నేను మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను. ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
And
Okay.
how can we talk to foreigners and other people.
Great.
That's it.
Sounds good.
Now, thanks a lot for your cooperation, and thank you for accepting my request. Now I would like to have a quick introduction about you.
Okay. And are we going to be focusing on any topic, or should I just keep the conversation going?
Just that's it.
Okay. So I'm Carol. I'm British. I'm 45 years old. I'm I'm currently living in Asia. I've been living in Vietnam for the past 8 years teaching English.
Oh,
Before moving to Vietnam, I worked in marketing communications in the UK. I had a 16-year career living in the UK, doing marketing communications because I was a business graduate. That was my kind of initial interest.
okay.
And after working in marketing, I went traveling around the world for a year and kind of changed my direction after that trip and retrained and became an English teacher. And that's what I've been doing since 2015. I'm really active. I love exercising. I've exercised since being about 22 years old. Like as a kid, I wasn't very sporty, but I became sporty after university, and so I'm heavily into like health and nutrition and exercise. That's like my main
Wow.
interest. Yeah.
Great. It was really a nice introduction. Great. And I don't believe that you are 45.
Yeah, I was 45 in January, yeah, because many reasons. I don't know why. People often comment that I look younger. I put it down to genetics mainly because my mother is 68 and she has hardly any wrinkles. She has like a baby face.
Oh, Great. And you can now onwards again you can tell your Cambridge students and other people that you are just 35.
Thank you. I think I will.
Great. You know what? You are really 10 years younger than your age. Really great. And in onwards, I'll follow. I'll continue. I'll start exercising. I'll pay more concentration on my diet.
Yes, I see.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
Why
okay.
do you think you have a healthy diet? Would you say your diet is healthy or
Yes. Nowadays, we don't take healthy diet. It's because of street food. It's because of the people tend to go to restaurants. They don't cook. They want to eat outside food. And
yes.
nowadays, then we have a lot of what do we call food delivery facilities. The companies are food
Yeah.
delivery facilities. They people are introducing. By that, the people become lazy, lethargic.
Yes, this is happening. This is a trend all over the world in many
Yes.
countries, myself included. I rely on delivery food because with my job, I often work late in the evenings. So my working life, the hours I work, they are very different to when I did standard office hours in the UK. Like I used to work 9 till 5:30 and then in the evening go to the gym, cook dinner, like have that kind of steady schedule. But now I work until 9 o'clock in the evening quite often. So unless I've already prepared food earlier in the day, I don't really feel like cooking at that time. So I do rely on delivery food, but I use like I order healthy food. I don't order pizza, burgers, that kind of food. I'm ordering salads. It's kind of
Great.
people who prepare healthy food, but
Yes.
they deliver it. I find these services amazing. If it was just like years ago, we didn't have these things, and it was all
Yes.
it's like KFC, McDonald's, all that. But these days, I think there are more healthy options. But nothing beats home cooking for me. Like I miss my mum's cooking. Still,
Great. Yeah, that's really sad thing. That is, you are missing your mom's cooking. And how about you? Do you know how to cook?
yes, I'm a good cook. This is the thing. Like, yeah,
Yeah, yes, yeah, but you couldn't find time to cook. It's because of
exactly. Yeah. When I lived in the UK, if I had a free Sunday, like a Sunday where I had nothing planned, I'd look in a cookbook and I'd look for a recipe that I like the idea of. I'd go out and I'd buy all the ingredients and I'd spend hours like preparing and cooking a meal. Especially in winter when it's like cold weather and horrible weather outside. Staying in and cooking is quite nice, and it can be quite a social event if you have family around. Maybe you cook with your partner or cook with your mother, it can become a family thing. And then obviously eating the meal, like if I'm cooking for my parents, it's really nice to be able to have prepared a meal for your family.
yes, when we do cooking physical activity, then we can get internal harmony.
Yes,
Yes,
100%. Especially, it's like feeling like you've produced something.
something
Like
for
you,
others, something
yes,
for the loved ones.
yes, yeah.
Yes.
And I think these days families don't eat together as
Yes.
well, certainly in the UK. I'm speaking for the UK lifestyle. Many parents are going out to work, both parents have to work. And for my nieces and nephews, it's their grandparents that pick them up from school. And then the grandparents prepare their dinner, so they don't eat with their mum and dad because mum and dad are still at work. So it's changed, like the overall pattern of family life is different now. What about, where do you live, Rajesh?
I live in India.
Yeah, so
southern part of India.
I love Indian food, by the way. I'm British. We eat a lot of Indian food. I do. It's one of my favorite foods. And I really like spicy food.
Have you ever tasted biryani?
Yes, I have. I really
Biryani.
like biryani. Yeah.
Biryani, right?
I like
Hyderabad.
I like tomato based curries like Rogan Josh. Maybe something like Boona. Do you know Boona?
No.
No. Probably the Indian dishes we get in the UK are from various regions of India. So we're on a restaurant menu, we're probably
Okay.
getting dishes from different regions. So they may not be dishes you have in your region in the south.
And we have a lot of varieties because since we have a lot of states in my country, then every state has their unique food and dishes.
Yeah.
Whenever we go to one state, that means one state to other state, then we can find number of dishes and number of food items. So based on that Indian food, we can find number of items in Indian food. And the other thing is that we prefer curries. We make
Yes.
as curries, and even meat also we make curries, and we mix that curry with rice. And in some north part of the India, they people make chapatis, rotis,
Yes.
and they eat like that. They eat.
And then
Um,
people in the UK usually have the curry with the rice and the chapati and the papadum. They eat so much.
yes, yes. But you people simply, you know what, take what do we call any chicken item or any flesh
Yeah.
meat part, and
Yeah.
simply you people are what do we call barbecue something.
Yes.
You put above the oven, and you people applied some spices and oil, and
Yeah.
you people will have it. It's kind of a weird thing, but nowadays the people are getting habituated in India. People are trying to taste that food. It's also tastes good, right? It's a kind of
Yeah.
smoky flavor. Yes.
Yeah. Very much. So
Smoky flavor.
do you have any favorite dishes to eat? Like what dishes are famous in the south?
In South is obviously chicken biryani. In chicken
Yeah.
biryani, we have a lot of varieties: chicken pulao, chicken biryani, and chicken biryani,
Yeah.
and chicken special biryani. All
Do
chicken
you have
items.
any fruit in the biryani, like raisins, or not really? Do you use any like sweet food in the biryani, like raisins?
No,
No.
no, we don't add. It's a spicy thing, a lot of spicy based on the ability that the person, if the person is able to handle a lot of spicy, in their home, they make spicy food. If at all, they don't make much spicy, less
Yeah.
spicy. Mm.
Do Indian people believe that spicy food is good for the body in some way?
Yes, yes, yeah. Anyhow, spices will do some good to the heart, and it's
Right.
really, you know what, good to our blood circulation and all these things.
Yes.
But eating too much food with oil
Yeah.
and ghee, it's not good for health.
Yeah,
And
that's happening.
yes,
Yeah.
and we have to eat once in a week or twice in a week. But every day eating spicy food is not, not suggestible.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I like spicy food, but I don't eat it every day. But I do believe chili is good for your body,
Yes.
in some way. It feels like it's good. Here in
And
Thailand, they have like a papaya salad that's really
wow,
quite
good,
spicy, but I
good for
really like
health and complete digestive system. It's
Yes.
really good for your health and good for digestive system and good for liver and kidneys. Um,
Yes.
and nowadays the people become so you know what, the people are paying much more concentration on organic food nowadays. It's because of after COVID pandemic. The people are trying to change their food habits, especially they want to
Yeah.
take the protein food which has vitamins,
Yes.
And the food that has to give some sort of strength and immunity power
Yeah.
to human bodies. The people are paying concentration, and even my family, we are focusing on that. By that, we people are improving our immunity levels. It's because to face any kind of situation, first of all, because if we get any kind of disease or any kind of like these things, it's because of lack of immunity levels in our
Yes.
body system. But we can get
Exactly.
immunity power through food only.
Yes.
People get educated. People got educated after pandemic. It's a really somewhat good. It did good for us, but the thing is that we lost number of people. That's a sad thing.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
um, Good, Carol. You have a
This
nice
is
name. Even
something
I heard that. Yes, I heard that Christmas carols. But after
that's
watching
right.
your yes, Carol, you have a nice name, and you are one of the best Cambly teachers, and whoever always smiles and encouraging the students, and you are a good listener, supportive, and well mannered, and very good looking and very young.
That is so kind of you to say. Thank you. That is my aim.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm
Bye
wishing you a
bye.
great day. Thank you,
Have a
Rajesh.
great day. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.